So the question becomes, we've looked at all these different ways of displaying our data. We've looked at bar graphs, histograms, stem and leaf plots, scatter plots, line graphs, and circle graphs. How do we choose the best one to use? Well, here are some different things to look at. For a bar graph, we use them to compare numbers of data items in grouped categories. Order of the data does not matter except for convenience. So these are things like our favorite colors or vehicles that we drive, yes, no questions, expenses, things of that nature. Okay? These are those categories. That's what a bar graph is going to be used for. A histogram is going to be looking at those numerical intervals. Remember, a histogram is like a bar graph. It's just with the bars touching. So a histogram would look like this, where a bar graph, remember, it has gaps. Okay? So these are the categories: cat, dog, spider. These are the categories of like ages. Okay? Stem leaf plot, you want to show each value in the data set. So remember the stem and leaf plot, we have a 5, 6, 7, 8 for our stem. We have 0, 1, 5, maybe 9 and 9, a 7, 8, 9, 1, 5, 8. And this would show each of our data values. A line graph is used to show values, how they change over time. Again, those are usually for continuous data. I skipped the scatter plot, and I apologize. That's to show a relationship between two variables, two numbers that we look at, absences and grades. Maybe it's height and weight. Maybe age and height. Things of that nature. Circle graph is used to show the division of the whole into parts. How did we use the whole amount? Where did the parts go to? Okay? So those are just some of the ways that we can select how we choose which data display, which graph to use. Now there's other ways that we can look at them, but these are the most common ways to select what type of graph to use.